Yesterday, we started the long process of bodywork on my restoration here.
Now today we're going to continue working on the big stuff. So where I filled in holes on the door and this fender here, along with where this cab was smashed and where the roof had a lot of things dropped on it.
So we're going to continue doing what we're doing, sand it down, add more layers, sand it down again.
Now we've got the majority of it sanded. As you can see, we still have a lot of ups and downs. This roof is looking pretty rough. So I'm going to show you what I like to see, what I don't like to see. What I like to see is nice and blended, smooth to the touch. What I don't like to see is hard lines. That is not blended smoothly. I can feel that that's going to be a hard line. It's going to be able to be seen. And then I also don't like when it looks like this, when you can still see the rough top of the Bondo. That means you got a big divot there. Now, currently I'm just using 120 with a DA. I know DA not good for body work, but this is just for the big stuff. Just getting these major things taken care of. And then obviously I will go in with the block and lower grit sandpapers and make it look a little bit nicer, because with the DA, there's definitely a possibility of you going too far and just kind of ruining everything. But now that I've sanded to the extent that I need to, I'm going to go ahead and add some more filler. Now, as you can see, when you lay Bondo, it kind of looks all nice and ugly. So basically, all this stuff is going to be super annoying to sand. So what I do is I just take my spreader and then I kind of smooth that all out. Now it looks something like that. I got rid of all those big boogers. The rest of it is just gonna have to get done with sanding. As you can see here, we are getting better. It's getting smoother. Obviously, it's still got some high spots and some low spots. And then the door is just about where I want it to be. So now I can kind of get this ready for priming, and then this will be ready for blocking. As you can see, we still got a high spot here, but we're not getting any of those straight lines, nothing too crazy. It's all fairly smooth to the touch. So I'm pretty happy with the door so far. So I'll finish sanding this and then probably add one more layer on here, and then we'll be just about ready to call it a night.
Well, we put another layer on, but as you can see, we are out of light and it started to sprinkle a little bit, so we'll have to save the sanding for tomorrow, where we get to do the same process over and over again.